everyone, hello, how are you doing? Are you guys all having a wonderful week so far? It's Thursday, the week is almost done, just beginning of August. We are back to the ChinaNEV news and we are going to talk about all the sales data from previously time and announce two big news. Will be separated from, let me have a look, Xpengs and Volkswagens again, because we know Volkswagen just bought some Xpeng shares. Let's see what's the next move they're doing. Are you guys all ready for today's share? If you're ready, shall we start? Okay, so let's have a look for the very first news. It will be, oh yeah, everything about today's news. It's about, the Xpeng's head. The CEO has resigned. I think there was the head of the auto drive has left the company, which is here. Xpeng confirmed their head of auto driving just left. Xpeng CEO said the company has been preparing for the transaction for nearly a year, and this is the goal for Xpeng remain unchanged. Looks like they are facing a transaction, but what are they going to transfer through? I know all the other brands like Neon is making Neon Life, Neon Phone relatively, and what other things like I think pretty much every brand are trying to build more loyal fans, and by doing that they're trying to make a life cycle. Let's say car is no longer just a car. Car will link to every aspect of your life. Like camping is a huge thing in China. I don't know how is that in your country, depends which country you are in, right? But there's a specific reason why camping and all this outdoor life is very popular in China. Because the other day I was talking to my friend, he went for a hike, right? Hiking if you live in, probably not New York, because New York is similar with Shanghai, where I live. But if you live in London, let's say Richmond Park, it's only 30 minutes maximum away from you. You can just go there, relax for hiking. But if you live in a metropolitan city like Shanghai, you have to actually drive your car and then go out. Like drive maybe 2 hours to go outside for a hike, for a camp. And most of the time, if you already make the effort to drive 2 hours, then most people will choose just staying there, right? Therefore, which car you're driving, for example, if you drive a Neon, if you drive a Xpeng, if you drive IM, the car will be highly related and engage into your life, as it can be the charging power bank, can top up to your any device, right? And then therefore, if you're already using the car, they want to use like, for example, a tent, a stove from their brand. Okay, that's a long story, but I will back to the Xpeng. And Xpeng has confirmed that the head of the company automatically drive business is leaving after remain early today caused the Hong Kong trading stock to plummet. Xpeng's vice president autonomous driving Xu Xinzhou has tendered his resignations to company for personal and family reasons, and the company's senior directing for the autonomous driving team, Li Yun, will assume Wu's responsibility, the Chinese electric vehicle market said a statement today. Li was the leader of XNGP navigation guided pilot program team and has been prepared for the transaction for a long time. Xpeng statement said, for family and multiple reasons, Wu said latest years that he will return to the US. Xiaopeng, Xpeng's chairman and CEO, said in a Weibo post today, editing that Xpeng worked with him over the past 10 years and defined a complete new work model. Xpeng has done a lot of advanced and proactive optimism in terms of structure and organizing, and also chose Li to take over the autonomous driving team earlier. Because Xpeng has been prepared for almost a year, the transaction of the team and the business will be smooth, he said. In the future, I will personally lead our autonomous driving and R&D teams, he said. Xpeng will making more AI-oriented organization change next and will reconfigure its team to integrate autonomous driving, cockpit, machine brain. Okay, EEA and several innovation projects into a strong smart technology team, Mr. He said, adding that the company will also add vehicle intelligent planning and operation teams. I will personally lead this large team, and I believe that AI, its operation experience, will disperse the current autonomous team, he said. Xpeng goes on XNGP remain unchanged, still expecting the future to cover 50 cities in China within a year, and will fully support strategy partner Volkswagen, he said. They have a new partner, if you follow us on news. Mr. He thanks Wu for his contribution to Xpeng, saying that he will become the highest ranking Chinese executive at the globally renowned company, and will continue to work deep with Xpeng on a number of fortunes, including chips. Here is He Xiaopeng, right, in a photos he's shared with Wu Xunzhou on Weibo. Mr. He did not mention the name of the company Wu will be joining, but earlier today, tech media outlet 36 Kilowatt report that Wu will join NVIDIA, possibly as a global senior vice president, and reporting to Jason Hong, co-founder and CEO of the US chip giant. Wu joined Xpeng in March 2019 and has been a key contributor in helping the EV market get a solid smart driving lane. Wu received an undergraduate degree from China's top-rated Tsinghua University. Okay, following that is a very top university. Sorry, and following up by a master degree, PhD from University of Illinois and Urbana-Champaign. Where is it? Where new to join Xpeng, he spent more than 10 years at the whatever it is, focusing on automatic drive solution. At Xpeng, Wu lead the company's autonomous driving technology path, planning and programming exclusive, and build the core team and structure the smart driving. Under his leadership, Xpeng built highway NGP factionally based on the NVIDIA XAUYRP chips, with only 30 TOPS of computing power. In 2021, Wu led his team to start recognize Xpeng's Perspect algorithm model, introducing transform and BEV, bird's eye view, perceptive technology. On March 31st of this year, Xpeng opened up his first freeze of capability of XNGP to the G9 and G and P7i, allowing the two models to support China city XNGP in Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Guangzhou, 3 cities with a high perception map covering. The XNGP associate driving system is Xpeng's new generation of intelligent driving system and is ultimate product from associate driving before full self-driving is realized. The company previously said the full form of XNGP system will not rely on high perceptions map and will enable an assigned driving expensive from and start parking space to the end parking space. The second phase of XNGP, which Xpeng will launch in the second half of 2023, will see full-length charge, overtaking, and left-right turn fractionally extended to major China cities where high perception maps are not available. While full scenes ADAS is scheduled to launch in 2024. The XNGP system will enable full scenes ADAS from start to stop when the fully rollout is complete in 2024, the company said. On June 15, Xpeng City NGP featured will open to using participating in a public test in Beijing, making its first EV market to do so in China. That will be for the Xpengs. Okay, our second news will be Volkswagen Jetta brand reported to buy Leapmotor's EV platform. Volkswagen's Jetta brand is talking to partner with Leapmotor, with FAW Volkswagen likely to buy out one of the Leapmotor's platform technology, according to the local media. After Volkswagen partnership with Xpeng and Audi's with SAIC, another brand of German auto giant is reported set enter into a similar tie-up in China. Volkswagen Jetta brand is in talks with Leapmotor, and unlike the Volkswagen Xpeng deal, Volkswagen Chinese joint venture FAW Volkswagen is likely to buy out one of the Leapmotor's platform technology, local media outlet Kellin reported today. FAW has already issued an intelligent document saying that if the deal is finalized, the Jetta brand will permanently targeting the budget EV market and will move its marketing company in Hangzhou. And as FAW Audi has done, the report says city people familiar with Meta. A number of Leapmotor's motors are in the same price region as Jetta model, including the Jetta VS5. Okay, so that's why I'm confused. Like, is making electric cars really the future of every brand? Because I just know, okay, I'm also new to this area, right? But I just know about watching videos, some realistic? No. Some land dealer, they sell properties, right? They also decide to make cars. Why? Huawei, I'm not even mentioning how Apple, Huawei, Xiaomi all want to make cars. It just means as long as you have money, you want to compete with everyone who make cars. Is this really making money? On the other hand, I was talking to my boss the other day. They really make a small profit. Like, pretty much, for example, Neon AI6, right? Every car they sell, they're losing money. Because they use so much money to make the cars and do the marketing. And if you have even about 15% of the profit, I think that was the number. And look, if you look at the big brand, they do selling it very expensive, but to making it is also expensive. And what if they made it and nobody buy it? There's how many electric car brand already on the market, and they are continually gathering inside this new brand are joining the market by every day. I really don't know why they are everybody trying to get into this trend. Or what happened? Just stay in the petrol gasoline cars. Anyway, I don't know about Volkswagen doing, but I'm sure some brand maybe they just shouldn't do electric cars. Right? Nobody knows the future of electric cars. Anyway, for the next 3 years of the key window period for the developing an automotive intelligence, German cars has an advantage in hardware and large behind in software. And if they want to remain competitive, intelligent systems are essential, the report said. Volkswagen lack of technology reserve in the field and can only turn to Chinese car companies, the source said. If cooperation with Leapmotor is reached, Volkswagens will fully rely on the technology strengths of Chinese car company to make up for its own shortcoming in the field of intelligent driving, the source said. In the March 2019, the FAW Volkswagen officially unveiled the new Jetta brand as well as the 3 models of its Jetta brand, allowing the brand to start operating independently. In the separate report on July 20, Kylan said that Leapmotor was in talking with an overseas company about a technology partnership and had made substantial progress. Leapmotor had laid out in the core area of smart cars, including battery, motor, electric control system, smart driving and smart cockpit, and technology support is exclusive became the company's secondary source of the profit outside of vehicle source, the report said. Leapmotor chairman said after technology conference of the company has based finalized deal and provide vehicle technology lessons of the two company. Okay. Finally, let's have a look of all the sales in data. Xpeng Hong Kong stock performed in the past years. Shares of Xpeng trading in Hong Kong sell a rare plot today. Oh, it's growing. No, it's falling. As remain separate widely, the company's heard of the autonomous drive is leaving. At least 2 articles seen by ChinaNEV post on Baidu and WeChat. One of the articles was posted just before 8 a.m. this morning and other late this afternoon. It can't confirm the uncertainty. Nobody minutes after this, Xpeng has failed. Okay, let's have a look at other brand. This is slightly boring. What's this? Morgan sadly expressed Neon shares very likely to rise over the next 15 days. Why? This is interesting. After the Neon recorded July delivery yesterday, Morgan shared their short-term trading view of the company stock, saying it's very likely to rise over the next 2 weeks. Before you read any future, having said that, Morgan analyzed the some teams said that reaching notice yesterday, and they believe Neon shares are trading back to absolute teams over the next 15 days. Neon relied on figure yesterday showing its delivery record 20,462 vehicles in July, with more than 10,000 new ES6. Hesson's team attributes this stronger than expected months and ended saw upturn. We believe the company's solid order backlog is improving, producing rampable well as the Neon's ongoing operation reserve and ongoing sales upturn in August and September, the team said. The team estimates the probability of the scenario of around 70% to 80% is very likely. Neon's massive market brand introduction, strong than expected sales and better than expected operating, effectively improving would be an upside risk and the forecast that the team noticed. A weaker than expected sales, leaking of signs of efficiency improving. They do got some fundraising from the Adobe, some Mid East company, but is that a really long-term solution? I think they are putting a lot of faith in the Touring ES, the Touring some EC5 and ES6. So if these two cars didn't perform well, I guess Neon will really lose everything, because this will be their last, just personally thinking, okay, this will be their last try. If they didn't make money and if they don't perform well, they will be, it's a huge gambling, I think. Funny. And so let's have a look for other brands. How is or currently the best? You guys know who sell the best? No? Okay. Li Auto is still currently the best sales in China. Okay, let's have a Li Auto. Li Auto Q2 earning previously strong quarter expected. What else we watched? Q1, Q2, Q3. They are selling great. Li Auto will report its final result from the second quarter on Tuesday, August 8, before the US market opened. Previously released the figure showing that Li Auto delivered 86,533 vehicles in the second quarter, expected the upper end of its guided range of 76,000 to 81,000 vehicles. This was up 200.65% year on year and up 64% from the first quarter. Li Auto's previously reversing guide for the second quarter was between RMB 24 billion yuan and 25 billion, improving year by year, growing 177.4% to 196.1%. Li Auto quarter revenue in RMB. In research notice sent investing on August 1st, Yun team said they expect Li Auto to have strong second quarter as vehicle sales seem in about the high end of the guided. Specific team expected Li Auto is reported second quarter revenue of RMB 27.8 billion, a gross margin of 21% and adjusted earning of 1.93 per share. By comparing the current consuming analysis esteemed in Bloomberg service for those metro, RMB 26.5 billion, 20.6% and RMB 1.28 respectively. The team expects Li Auto to post a vehicle margin of 20.6% in the second quarter, up 80 basis points from 19.8% in the first quarter. The team said the model assumed Li Auto operating extension is increasing significantly in the second quarter relative to the first quarter. Okay, so time for the last news. Which brand do you guys want to know? How about BYD? BYD launching Dolphin in Malaysia. Why do they launching the same product in different time in every country? BYD launched the compact EV Dolphin in Malaysia. Has launched its compact electric EV on the giant second model of country after the Auto 3. BYD has and its Malaysia distributor Sim launched the Dolphin locally at an event on July 27, according to a press release from the new NEV Market Day. Oh, looks beautiful. The BYD Dolphin is offered in two versions in Malaysia, with starting price of 99,900 ringgit. That is $22,138 and 124,900 ringgit respectively. From comparison, the BYD Dolphin is offered in the 3 versions in China, with its current starting price RMB 16,270 and $13,680 respectively. The BYD Dolphin went on sales in China on August 29, 2021, and they are just launching it 1 year later in Malaysia. Why? Together with our partner, BYD will focus on increasing our accessibility to our produce and service across the country. Since its launch, the Auto 3 has become a new favorite in the Malaysia EV market, making BYD the numbers of the sales brand of EV in Malaysia, the company said. BYD entered the Malaysian market in 2014, although it started developing the local market by offering commercial vehicle and assumed its electric bonus locally. BYD struck a deal with Leapmotor and import its passengers car in October 2022, and the BYD Auto 3 was launched locally in December. $1 is 4.50 ringgit. $1 is 7 this. Wait, so ringgit is more than Chinese money? Okay. Right. Today we covered all the sales data from Chinese NEV market, and from all of the market, Neon need to catch up a little faster, and Li Auto is still the best. BYD is doing great overseas-wise. So that will be today's news. If you like it, please subscribe my channel. I will see you guys next week on Tuesday. We are doing the live news every twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to come to my channel. I'll see you guys next time.